All right, I'm here again. And I am going to start off with another really good bop.
Si tú supieras cuánto lo he soñado, son tantas noches las que ya han pasado. Muero por sentir tu piel, si no voy a enloquecer. Yo solo quiero volver al pasado y que vivamos como enamorados. Baby, te quiero tener, con tus labios tócame. Empaca, ya no es más, en mis besos te quiero tener. Y sin pensar, el tiempo se va, veremos siempre.
2, 3, 4.
Conmigo esta noche, que vamos a juntarnos, perder el control, quedarme a tu lado. Y ven, quédate conmigo esta noche, sintamos el viento que viene del mar, quédate a mi lado. Déjame estar cerca de tu piel, dime que ya vas a volver. Bésame que el día de hoy yo te quiero tener. Dime cómo hacerle para quedarme en tu vida. Siento que si ganas estos mi mundo se derriba. Si no escucho tu voz, me falta tu calor. Abrázame lento, lento, lento. No desperdiciemos el momento. Y que tu piel se va fundiendo en mi cuerpo. Extraño tanto tu calor. Acércate, pégate, aunque dure solo.
Oh, get it.
Conmigo esta noche, que vamos a juntarnos, pero el control, quédame a tu lado. Y quédate conmigo esta noche, sintamos el viento que viene del mar, quédate a mi lado. Quiero que tu amor se vaya lejos, no me queda nada, nada, solo te quiero a ti. No quiero que tu amor se vaya lejos, no me queda nada, nada, solo te quiero a ti. Y ven, quédate conmigo esta noche, que vamos a juntarnos, pero el control, quédame a tu lado. Y ven, quédate conmigo esta noche, sintamos el viento que viene del mar, quédate a mi lado. Y ven, quédate conmigo esta noche, que vamos a juntarnos, pero el control, quédame a tu lado. Y ven, quédate conmigo esta noche, sintamos el viento que viene del mar, quédate a mi lado.
All right. That is Quédate Conmigo by Las Press. Oh, very good. Another very good group. All right. Let's get to the main attraction. Okay, Negz ended the stream, but that's fine. We're gonna go over it anyway.
The last 2 years, you must listen up.
Y'all cannot miss this. I just found $56,000 at a 4.9% interest rate to clear up.
All right, come on.
This way, like in front of my house, go. I've local shooting at one, and it is becoming the wild. Good to see you all.
Oh, I bet it is.
What's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back.
By the way, Principal Todd, another thing Principal Todd shared on Twitter that I'd like to go over. I think it is up still, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta look around for it. I gotta look around for it, but I'll find it. Ugh. If I can get my damn Twitter to load. Why in the hell? Twitter keeps crashing for me. Great. Alright, now it's alright. I don't know what the hell was happening. Okay, so... I got to... Oh, hello again, Edna. I got to, I'm probably gonna have to reboot my phone. Yep. I gotta reboot my phone in order to look at Twitter, but that's fine. Pretend you don't see her, my heart. Although she is coming our way. Pretend you don't need her, my heart. But smile and pretend to be gay. Chin up if the tears start to fall. Look somewhere above her. Pretend you don't love her. Pretend you don't see her at all. All right. Now I'm going to look for what Principal Todd shared. Hello again, T-Girl. All right. All right, let's see. I think it, oh no, it wasn't it's not from Principal Todd, excuse me, it's from Forward Candle. Sheesh. Okay, oh. Got them mixed up. All right, Forward Candle shared this. This was a Facebook post that Negz made. It says, "Come see DC and Bug today. Opening at 2 p.m." And somebody in the milk is milking. Ruh-roh with ruh-roh with those hours. Buggity Boo won't be able to afford a Scooby snack. Hello, Jarella. Oh my. Welcome to the program. Make sure you leave a like. All right, let me get back to the, what do you call it now?
Afraid of escaping her. Now, to the voice point.
This was not where I was. Wait a minute.
To what degree the assault went, it's very uncomfortable to talk about. It is. It's very uncomfortable to talk about. But when shit like this happens, like right down the. It's just like.
And all God's children gotta say. All God's children gotta say, and what's uncomfortable to talk about.
Those damn turn signals.
Well, you know, Russ, a lot of these things have to go through the judicial process.
Man, those damn turn signals. So, there is a new show coming out, it's a TV plot that revolves around
Stevie, were you about to say Stevie Wonder?
racism causing cancer.
Jarella, hi, headed to the gym.
I
Okay.
can tell you that much. It's AIDS. It really is. Because it's like kind of taking over everybody's mind. Oh, you agree with me? Fucking racist, racist pedophile.
Oh, man.
We got our boy Salty Cracker. But because his life
Oh, I'm so salty.
is seemingly free from all this, because he can't name it, he's internalizing it.
Name what?
Racism. He's internalized
Hey, he did it. I may as well burp too.
racism so much that he's fucking got cancer. I think your son's tumor was caused by racism.
Oh, Russ, you are a pig. You know that?
Holy balls. You don't hate the media and the diversity hire, angry, ugly fucking chicks who write this garbage over here.
Oh,
Your son was caused by climate change. Oh, no, that's next season. Oh, your son's tumor was caused by...
the hell?
Oh, God, no.
Oh,
I can't.
Racism.
This is a comedy, right?
Daddy, too. How come Dad's not here, by the way? Oh, no, come on.
Oh, got him.
This is, I am, yes, you are.
got him.
Oh, quote, it's racism. I think your son's tumor was caused by racism.
Being the butt of the joke.
You might not know what's going on here because you're a normal human being and you've got shit to do during the day and you don't watch stupid shit like this.
No, I
But
don't.
dumb lefties, especially ugly fucking white liberal chicks, they watch stupid shit like this. And because they're dumb, they think this is real. They go, oh yeah. They'll be walking down the street and they'll be hearing about all these people who've got cancer lately.
Pretty woman walking down the street.
A weird thing. Highly aggressive turbo cancers all of a sudden out of nowhere. Wonder what possibly could have brought that on us in the last 3 years. And when
By the way, like Greta Thunberg travels all over the place in private jets and shit to bitch at us about climate change. Why don't
Yeah, she does.
bitch just stay home and completely give it? Because she
isn't she, let me see, why the heck is he calling a 21-year-old a bitch? Oh, well, why, that's not beneath him. Let me get back to it. He'll call anybody anything.
pressing him, people. Merit-based anything, definitely racisms, and all of this oppression over here.
Oh, yeah.
Internalizing it. It's giving them cancer. No, I don't think so.
Uh-huh.
I don't think so. But stop these idiots from pushing nonsense like this. But there you go.
How about this? He's done. How about this?
Oh, yeah, he is.
How about
Exactly, T-Girl. She's only 21. Like, why? Why?
about the 15% of the culture stop being so goddamn toxic and negative? Stop shooting each other, killing each other in huge numbers, and then maybe your internalized racism, which is your problem, won't turn into a tumor. It surely has nothing to do with the shitty diets and things you put in your body. It's obviously the white man's fault.
Mm-hmm.
The dominant culture, that was...
If the white man and the black man can work in harmony, does the white man know that the black man is in harmony with the Lord? Woo! Hey, Calla. Red Feather, hello. Hey there. Are we back with another episode of Connorsville's Most Wanted? Yes.
way of saying fuck white people.
But B-Rad stands for bitch and Negz is Connorsville's Most Wanted.
Yeah, I mean, wait till I start making movies, man. I'm going.
Him and DC are going to be making that kind of softcore amateur home movie that only a mother could love.
Full truth. I'm not gonna pull any punches. You can't.
Yes, Red Feather, yeah. Him and DC want to be porn stars. Putting Negative Nation from picking up the camera and from picking up the guitar to putting the guitar down and picking up the camera.
Anybody anymore. You have to. You can only cancel yourself, right?
Yeah.
Last movie.
Yeah, and Russ did a pretty good job, huh? Russ did a pretty good job at canceling himself, didn't he? Oh, we don't want nobody. We don't want nobody. We don't want nobody being on Russ's side. Well, too bad, because people are.
About the truth. Next, they're going to blame the bullets. Well, white men make the bullets.
Yeah.
How do you know that? Mine said packed by Jesus. And I know it's
Packed
not
by
Jesus because apparently he's been dead for a long time. It became a zombie thousands of years ago.
Yeah.
But you guys find it kind of weird that in the Bible people live to be thousands of years old and now people die at 28 of a heart attack? I just find it a little...
Well, when I turn 28, that ain't gonna happen to me. It ain't gonna happen to me. It ain't gonna happen to me. Russ ain't ever gonna have no heart attack. Oh, boy.
queer. Sorry. Shout out to Pride Month there.
Oh, yeah.
Phew, that viewership really dipping off. That's fine.
Yeah.
That is fine.
Yeah, what the hell is he talking about? He sounds like Shanny. You know who, Shanny has always reminded me of is I used to watch, like, when I was younger, and I first figured out what YouTube even was, I used to watch like these stop motion things where like it was with Legos, and people would like make the minifigures walk, and like they would voice. They would include their voice, like the Force Fire 101. He was really one of the main pioneers behind that with his Lego Batman series. And Shani reminds me of this one lady that I heard say in one of those videos, I want my Chex cereal. I want my Chex cereal. And they were yelling at her while she was saying that, and they were like, ma'am, come with us. Ma'am, come with us. Lately, she and Rev have been talking about how evil Israel is, and that they want to move to Palestine to help out. Oh, hey, yeah, maybe they can meet up with DC the next time DC goes there. And then they can, all three of them can have a show like the Kardashian sisters, like how Kourtney and Khloe Kardashian have Kourtney and Khloe Take Miami. Well, it can be Shani and Rev and DC Media Girl Take Israel.
It's been very weird out here, and I appreciate it. Outside of the illegal call made to the fire department, and another call that's being dealt with, what drama is there? I got no drama. Whatever drama I have with anybody, again, I'm gonna shout it out to everybody in the back. I'm handling quiet.
Russ better stop. Russ better stop. Russ better stop with people. It ain't my issue if somebody ends up getting triggered over me reading their public stuff. Don't put it on the internet if you don't want people to talk about it, as the Gaining Ground said to Yaba once upon a time. At least I think he said that to Yaba. Oh, yes, it would be. Hello, Dark Ninja. Oh, oh, the fit she had. Oh, it was great. She wore for your form, and oh, I know she is. Oh. Oh, the blatant sexism and misogyny from Russ is just ridiculous.
Quietly. So, like, there's been nothing that interests anybody, I guess. I don't know. When the studio's done and I got it painted and everything's good down there, it's gonna be badass. We'll be ready for a decent, what do you call it?
Red Feather, what did you do, Russ? Red Feather, all I did was read some of her community tab posts. She had a fit. Whatever, though.
Call it podcast. And, yeah.
Somebody gonna be mad?
And want to find a way to have people on that I completely disagree with locally. You know, like if I can have the mayor on, I'll come down to his office and talk to him. I got 2 microphones.
Oh, I know, right, Red Feather? How dare I? How dare I go over somebody's publicly available posts? How dare I? I'm such a horrible person for doing that. Crucify me and nail me to the cross.
I had 2 turntables as well. Oh my goodness. Hang on a second. Let me. I want to see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is what I've been hanging on to. I don't know who it is, but it's a horror cow, apparently.
Oh, yeah?
We're going to check out a little bit of this. It comes from saturated content. It's got 216,000 views.
Crystal Station, YouTube's motherly horror cow. I'd never heard of Crystal Station.
So it may.
This is a first for me, too.
It's gold. Let's check it.
Oh my god. Illusionist Rebel is just the worst incel I've ever come across on the internet. Sincerely, all women who hate me. Oh yes, she is. Oh yeah. Yeah, she very good. She very good, and all of the black guys tell me she worked very hard.
Oh, but I have to say it. I have become so incredibly boring that people. I told everybody, as someone becomes so incredibly boring, you won't even want to come over here and hate watch.
Oh no! Oh no! Red Feather. But I think she is literally mentally retarded. I'm not going to sit here and call her retarded, but she does have a lot of problems, especially because of like the voice messages that came out. Oh, Crystal Station. Okay, I didn't know who you were talking about.
Oh God. Leslie.
Palestine is different than Israel, like the Gaza Strip and everything. Yeah. Yeah, very different.
Okay. Music Biz Marty, of course. Also featuring Grandpa. Also featuring Cyrax.
Oh, yeah.
Animal abuse. Wonderful.
Great.
Ew.
Well, Palestine isn't technically a place. No, it's not. No, it's not.
So you're probably sitting there wondering, who is Crystal? Who is Leslie? Who are all these people? And to be completely honest, if you aren't tuning in to Music Biz Marty, you probably don't have a very big idea of
Okay.
who these people are, who these characters
Oh, I know a lot about Music Biz Marty. But no, not a lot about these other characters.
are on the internet. I'm describing Crystal as a
So he what, dude? If these people are so bad, like Chance and this woman, why don't you guys?
Yeah, Crystal Station accidentally started the dryer while one of her cats was in it. Oh, that's gross.
Do something legally. I mean, anyway, all you're doing is like exacerbating an issue, potentially causing harm to somebody else who's innocent, and lining your pockets. It's disgusting.
Motherly horror cow throughout this video because she is a complete manipulative psychopath who is just tormenting her fiance, boyfriend Leslie throughout every single stream that ever exists.
Well, he should leave her.
Large audience out there. They don't really have anybody outside of Marty talking about them, but there are plenty of odd instances that go on throughout their lives. And
Kala, You're absolutely right, but it is a way of life. A culture or religion are very much different than on the other side of the wall called Israel. Yeah.
And I would.
Whatever happened to not cow tipping? Like Marty broke that rule big time. Well, there's
Don't cow tip, dude.
There's other bitches, big fat, sweaty warthogs in girl world who have broke that
Ooh,
rule.
yeah.
Focus on some of the most important ones that I picked up on watching roughly an hour and a half of clips of them. So,
She's really mean to her fiance. Oh, she is? Red Feather?
so sit back, relax.
Well, then this should be interesting.
Train wreck.
Okay.
Leslie and Crystal.
Oh, yeah. Gonna be very, 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 very good.
I like how you did this,
Start
dude.
off with, you're probably wondering, why does Crystal sound like an alien with peanut butter stuck at the top of her mouth? Why does Leslie act like Skinny Pete from Breaking Bad?
But he's also kind of a jerk.
Who are all these surrounding characters that exist inside their lives? And I feel like the easiest way I can sum up the content of Crystal and Leslie is trying to understand a foreign speaker talking to you, giving you directions to how to defeat.
Well, let her speak.
Every time I see
Yeah.
her, I feel like half
Let
the
her
words that they're
speak.
speaking fly over
Thank
my
God that
head, and I
baby got
just
out
don't
of
know
there.
what the fuck they're talking about. I
Mm-hmm.
am perplexed, all right? So trying to get a through line throughout this entire story is quite difficult. But we do find out pretty early on that maybe, just maybe, Crystal might be possessed by demons.
Ew.
I'd also just like to say, I'm not forcing anybody to watch me. If you don't like me or my content, you don't have to watch. Just saying. Just saying, there's other channels. There's other channels. Bunny Gathering. Yo, Russ, I'm at work right now, but just thought I'd show some support. Okay, thank you, the Bunny Gathering.
I'm bored right now. If you get that, you don't hear that's like bitch.
I'm bored too.
Ew.
I don't like fucking cigarettes.
Right? She makes some very odd faces every once in a while. She's very
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, Breeze, I get it.
You know something? I just thought of something really funny. Hey, Russ, how many times have any of those triggered feminists that have come after you secretly hit you up for that illusionist dick?
of her food. Those are the two things that she must protect at all cost.
Dude, fuck it. This is, oh my God. People like, I'll be talking to somebody and be like, God damn, you hate fat people, don't you? I'm like, no, I don't hate fat people. I hate morbidly obese people.
It's kind of the same as hating fat people, don't you think? Fat people and morbidly obese people are the same, are in the same, one and the same thing. What? You may as well say you hate both of them. If you're saying you hate morbidly obese people, just say you hate fat people too. There's people that, a lot of people can't control that. You know, a lot of people cannot control their weight. A lot of people cannot control their mental health problems, their drug and alcohol problems. Why are you making fun of somebody over something that they can't control? That's not right. That's not right. That ain't how mama raised us.
Because they're greedy and manipulative. That's it.
Take that mask off. I want to see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? Negz, you never gave us nothing to believe in. Were you talking about Crystal as in Crystal Station or Crystal as in Queen of States, aka Queen of Karma? Kala, that is not Queen of Karma's actual name, number one. And yes, I was talking about Crystal Station. Queen of Karma's actual name is Beth. He loved Shani when he was trying to get the clout.
And narcissistic. You have to be a complete narcissist. Like Tess Holiday. Bitch, where are your ankles?
And if she's not in control of the situation, reptilian evil mastermind.
Russ, I'm warning you one final time. I'm triggered. You better stop.
Mind starts to slip out of its skin. And, I kind of understand why Leslie is so afraid of escaping her. Now, to the voice point, we find out that basically...
Ooh, yeah.
We got some narcotic situations going on.
Right? Thank you, Chance, for making me bar around the room for my YouTube.
By the way, another thing I'd like to say is anybody, don't matter who you are, okay, anybody that shares anything negative or positive about me, you're just helping me. That's all you're doing. You're helping me. You're helping more people find out about me and about my channel, and about my content. I appreciate you for that. I really do appreciate you for that. Because all attention is good attention to Ross.
Both of them have a very odd sounding vocal inflection, and Leslie in particular is odd, and we find out it's because she has
and that's not just how it is with me. It's like that with any person that gets a hell of a lot of attention, and all attention is attention, period. It don't matter if it's good or bad. Cha-cha, Russ, Circle K crew in the house. Oh, yeah. Freddie, I actually went there before I started this stream because I wanted another soda. Oh, no, Russ. Did Russ steal another Polar Pop? No, I paid for it.
Her and Weasley Blade are hanging out, pounding.
Oh yeah, I hate assholes too. But since we're talking, we're talking about a morbidly obese, greedy fat bitch.
And that's why she sounds like the way she does.
Damn phlegm in my throat and the teeth. That's why I sound the way I do.
Oh, by the way, Russ, why don't you leave Anna the fuck alone, dude?
She started with me.
And I guess I have to say, bring it back up. Where's Valentina?
I hate it. Drives me nuts.
Of course you do.
And because of these, that's why I sound the way I do.
Yeah.
She can't control it. She's constantly gurgling and gargling.
I worked at a Circle K when I was a young man. Oh, really, Freddie? Shout out to Russ. Mm-hmm.
Nervous, and it's like, what the fuck is she even talking about? Nervous.
I didn't buy that much food for the freezer.
Look at this fat bitch. Ew!
My allergies.
Ew!
Ooh!
It's really difficult.
Ooh!
But what we can understand is maybe she can't control her voice, but the demons can control everything else in her life.
Ew!
And we'll find out.
And people want to continue to point the finger at me, and only me for continuing to talk about that whole thing. When you should be pointing at the finger at other people for continuing to antagonize me over it. Why isn't the finger pointed at the people that continue to bring that up? Why is it continuing to just be pointed at me? Why? Oh yeah, she blows snot rockets all around, even if cooking.
Quickly, that she is one of the worst partners I've ever witnessed on YouTube or any social media platform. She's constantly manipulating Leslie. He's not a great person, no doubt.
Right.
But she's constantly just taking
manipulative, narcissist.
And all you could all you triggered motherfuckers can keep asking me that damn question all you want to. At the end of the day, it does nothing because all it is a question. It's just a question. That's it. That's it. It solves nothing. It solves nothing. It does nothing for you or me. So do what you want. Yeah, Freddie, it's disgusting. Mm-hmm.
With them.
Narcissistic.
She has a cat and has had cats in the past that she's been absolutely horrible to. And
that right there is
you know, the narcotic situation definitely is going to return. They can't escape it.
Let me ask you this: is she gonna go? Is she gonna go? Is she gonna go back on when you decide to have another open panel? She gonna be up there and talking to you and Negz in DC and crying about me some more because that's what she does because she doesn't have anything better to do.
And that's always a falling out point between the two.
Yeah. I'll tell you a story about a guy, and this is no lie. He was going to work, and he had a prescription for because of a herniated disc, and his partner said,
"If you don't like me." Another thing I'm going to say is if you don't like me talking about you and what you're doing, log off. LOGOFF. Get off the internet.
Leave me a pain pill. And they didn't have to. It's his prescription, right? So he did. And the other person kicked him out because he only left a pain pill, what they asked for. Just one. They expected 4 or 5. What the fuck, bro?
Oh.
You can tell pretty early on that the...
And just because I'm bored, I'm going to say something random that Cardi B said once. Remember, America, suck a dick.
Of a pretty rocky relationship. It kind of feels like Coyote Arm, where Leslie really wants to bite his arm off and escape, but he's too afraid of the wrath that Crystal might present to really follow through with it. And we see that pretty early on with him talking about how, well, you believe all the trolls online all the time, so I'm just going to leave. I'm going to get out of here. And of course, Crystal can't help but guilt trip him and say, what, you're just going to leave me to die? All these people are going to come and just massacre.
You know something? Yeah, never mind. I'm not even going to say it.
Massacre me, blow up the hotel.
I'm not going to say what I'm thinking. It might be too graphic.
That we're staying in. You can't be doing that to me, Leslie.
I'm trying to watch a goddamn show and I never can because you won't let me. You take it right out of my hand. They're never going to get you. They're never going to get me.
They already got me. They don't get you, but they get me. They told me.
Yeah, that's what they want me and you. They want me and you. They
Don,
want me and you to break up. That's what's going to happen. I'm going home. We've never seen you.
No, you're not.
That's what they want.
I'll tell Jonathan what's going on.
They got their wish come true.
You're not going. No, you're not. You're not leaving me here so someone will hurt me.
They got their wish. I'm just agreeing with them because you're on their side.
No, I'm not.
Bitch, you are built like a linebacker.
By the way, what are you going to say about her wanting to do content on like shit that is deader than the word dead at this point? What are you going to say about that? What are you going to say about her wanting to keep on excuse me, what do you have to say about her wanting to continue to rehash the past like everybody else? When she said, can't we all just move on and let the past be the past? Yet she is the one that is continuing to pester me over the past. What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on that? You don't care, right? No, of course you don't.
What are you worried about?
I'm faking it.
He starts to think about it. He's like, you know, maybe I need to change my ways. Maybe this lifestyle just truly isn't for me. And maybe I just have to be more committed. So he decides to
By the way, long live YTR. Long live YTR.
to her, and it goes about as well as you might expect. For
Why?
somebody that isn't all that appealing herself, she really just doesn't boost up the ego and the validation that Leslie so desperately seeks to achieve.
This is for my birthday. Leslie got this, the O'Grady
Also, she's not gonna gain nothing from re-uploading those old streams. Oh, I have all these old streams about Ross. Because all you're doing is bringing up, like, literally the entire internet at this point has forgotten about that fucking stuff. So you want to keep getting heat from my supporters, by all means. Whatever.
Yes, I'm very lucky.
I can't control what my people say about anybody, nor am I going to try to.
What the fuck?
Oh, get some water.
Happy birthday. I got this together, everybody.
Freddie, I miss her and AJ. So do I. So do I. I still hope I hear from AJ. I still hope I hear from AJ because they were throwing around a rumor that she died, which was disgusting. As for YTR, I have no idea how I could possibly get a hold of YTR again at this point.
I don't know.
I don't know if she is still in that, like, that Google chat thing or whatever it was. I have no clue because I haven't even been using it. I stopped using that.
It even gets so bad that when Leslie is being accused of doing something, some Tom sucking foolery going on,
Whoa!
Leslie will get humiliated by his partner at any chance she possibly can. She's constantly
Sweep the leg.
She's constantly on camera. All of her worst habits get exposed to the internet.
Why you guys do this? Why you're my finger, your pistol? Why you guys go there? You're on YouTube.
Russ harasses his female supporters. When have I done that? As of recently. When have I done that as of recently? Once again, bringing up stuff from the past.
Go! You know what? I can't hide that mic. I don't know how to do that.
Okay, so let's switch genders here. Let's switch genders here. That's a man doing it to a woman. What do we call that? What do we call that? Is it sexual assault?
Like, if people can't let go of the past, that's not my issue. I hope you guys understand that. If people can't let go of the past, that is not my problem. If people want to continue to harass me about my past, that is also not my problem. That is their problem and their problem only. YTR had a second channel that she was doing with some girl not part of the sector of the internet down. I remember the name of the channel. I'll let you know. She had a third with her boyfriend. Oh, I remember it. Yeah, Calla, the Off the Record podcast. I remember that. I don't know if she got rid of that one too, though, or no. I don't know if that one's up still. I gotta see if it is Off the Record podcast. It's not, obviously it's not the one by DJ Academics. It's a different one. I think she might have gotten rid of it. I don't even remember what the name of the channel was. I think it's gone. Yeah, I think she deleted it. I think she's completely done with YouTube. Red Feather, gotta go. It's movie night here. Bye, everyone. Take care. Okay, Red Feather, have a good night.
Just because somebody is your partner does not mean that they have the right to just, do whatever the hell she's doing right now.
Well, I could say the same for you, I could say the same for you, because just because DC is your partner, it doesn't give her the right to tell somebody that they should hang themselves. Okay? Yes, I'm bringing that up again. Have a good one, Red Feather. Yes. And hello, Coffee Psyduck.
But if that were a man and that were a woman, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking double standards. Like, everybody thinks that dudes just like want to have their dick played with at any given moment. There are dudes out there that probably do. But, like, that's not every dude.
No, it's not.
I don't know.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
What's she doing?
Hang on. All right, I'll continue.
Don't yell like that.
And her searching
he's-
his pockets and shoving fingers up his ding dong in order to see if he's got any methamphetamines on him. It's definitely an interesting tactic. And, Leslie thought, maybe I should pay her back. I should try and be the loving, caring partner that I've committed to be. And I'm gonna wash her clothes. So he decides to take all of her clothes.
Lit for your love, baby. Lit for your love.
Fill up a bathtub and just dump them in there. And now she's pissed because she thinks her clothes are soiled, and she's going to get her grandpa, who's a side character that we'll get to later in the video, to show up and come and rescue her, save her from Leslie and her rotten clothes.
Yeah, she was checking him like, she should have just had him squat and cough. She was checking to see if he had anything hidden.
By the way, Negz, I don't know why you're so concerned. Because, you know who's going to forget about all this shit by tomorrow morning, probably anyway, so.
No, go ahead, put your finger in my butt. You're going to pull back a nub. I will rip your finger off with my bow.
Oh.
My sphincter will be like a shark.
That she just can't wear anymore.
You're gonna make my clothes go bad. You know what he did, everybody? Put all my clothes in the damn bathtub and washed them by hand.
You have to stop with the Mountain Dew.
It's like Grandpa's coming to get me.
You gotta call him on your phone.
No, you do it now.
Now, when Leslie is...
Oh, God, she wears those stupid fat girl chokers, too. Look at this.
Here's a good one for you, Beth Thomas, by the way. And I'm going to do this just because I know it's going to really get under your skin. Russ better stop. Russ better stop. Russ better stop. He's making me soaking wet.
No wonder she can't fucking... And she's all breathe, and she's all like...
trying to help Crystal. It never goes right. And we kind of understand that, right? We get it. Sometimes maybe your efforts aren't fully appreciated. Maybe you just don't do them 100% correct.
Yeah, what the... Yeah, what the hell, Negz? Uh-huh. Beth is such an unfortunate looking little critter. Oh, yeah.
She looks like Sarah's cousin.
So maybe you'll just do your own thing. You'll stick to your own interest. And for Leslie, he's really into WWE.
That's a fact.
They are from... I'm seeing juggalos in the background every once in a while. So maybe he just wants to...
Oh, yeah, insane clown posse.
Kick back, relax, watch...
Boogie, woogie, 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 woo.
Videos. Crystal's not going to let that slide.
No.
Because for some reason inside of Crystal's brain, she thinks that wrestling is like by the devil and it's some sort of, homoerotic display of masculinity or something.
No.
And she can't be having that. No siree, ma'am. And he's just trying to sit there and relax and just can't have that.
If you poke the bear that is Rustifer, then Rustifer will poke back. And boo-hoo-hoo for you if you get upset over it.
No more.
Fly tape.
Hello? Just take the headphones off.
Like I have it in your video.
You can't have WWE wrestling. You can't.
I know that. You can't hear it.
And how can you hear what I'm saying, you lunatic?
You told me to leave you alone.
Or some lunatic who lives in another state.
Listen now.
Yes, so
Just don't watch it right now. Do it later.
I'm watching, so I'll leave you alone.
If Leslie can't help her out with
What
chores
the fuck?
around their hotel room, and he
What the fuck? Like,
watch the things that he wants to do, he can't go smoke crack downstairs.
Narcissist.
I mean, he's running out of options here.
smoke some crack. Smoke some crack. That's racist. Oh, that's racist.
Well, why don't we try and have a baby? that's gonna bring us together, right?
By the way, here's another thing that a certain somebody should do. Because I got a comment. This was one of the comments that I got recently. Just grow thicker skin and ignore it.
Oh, yeah, talk about it. You ain't post that yourself.
So?
And you got a whole
If I'm pregnant, you have to eat a lot. You don't know if I'm pregnant because you won't let me go.
I hope not.
Reminds me of what another lady told me once. I'm pregnancy.
Go to the hospital if I'm sick. My throat hurt. My breasts hurt. You don't let me go never. He controls me
My tits hurt. My ass hurts. You don't let me go and do nothing.
too much.
Yeah, it sounds like he's in control. Yeah.
I would check that down. It'd be settled down. That's
You just go outside, so look for a cigarette so I can do this by myself.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
child every once in a while in front of his face, and it's mostly centered around her ego.
Russ keeps causing more trouble. Russ better behave. Or no sex.
Centered around her wanting more food.
You mean her narcissism?
Whenever he'll say, hey, I really wanted to eat some grapes. Hey, I wanted some of that food. She'll say, well, I might be eating for two now, so shut the fuck up, Leslie.
Woo!
Stop.
Woo!
Work on your pull-out game, dude, or don't even fuck this fucking.
Yeah.
Seriously, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
You're really into that. You're like,
Yeah. Louder. Work on your pull-out game, but don't be having sex with nobody.
she's grunting and snorting, drinking a Mountain Dew. Like, really?
My man's starving out here. He can't even eat anymore. And, you know, at the end of the day, we all just want to try and understand the psychosis behind it, right? Like, what's going on inside of Crystal's brain that makes her just want to latch on to Leslie and just...
It's emotional slavery.
Russ is a creep. Get Russ away from me. I'm going to call the police.
It is. It's mental and emotional slavery. Just where you build somebody up and you break them down, and then they...
I quote the waiter from Ferris Bueller. Yes, call the police. This will be a hoot.
They don't leave you because they become codependent upon your... whatever the hell it is. There's always one thing that's keeping them around. But, like, you know, enough abuse, you just brainwash somebody into hanging out.
Take control and dominate him. Well, I think it might...
Oh, yeah. So much abuse. So much unprovoked abuse. Now you know how I feel. Now you know how I feel when I keep getting bombarded about all of this fucking shit that's so goddamn old.
Out to be not getting enough sleep before she has to go to work. That's why she has to take it out on him.
Hey, Amanda, Leslie will not let me sleep.
Oh, but Russ, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how old it is. You should still be held accountable for it. Okay, you can hold me accountable all you want. Hold me accountable all you want. But ain't nothing ever going to happen to me. Nothing ain't ever gonna happen to me. The only thing that'll happen is people will continue to cry on the internet about me, and that'll be it. Whoa. All right, I'm back.
Oh my God, you're on the fucking internet sleeping, you stupid fat whore.
That's why
Mm-hmm.
I abuse him because he don't let me sleep.
I'm sorry, could you say that again?
Wait, what?
So mean. That's why I abuse him because he don't let me sleep.
You abuse him because he don't let you sleep?
You abuse him because he won't let you sleep. I don't even know, man. Like,
I don't know either. What is that? What is that?
like, I mean, like, I was, there's probably a lot of dudes sitting here just saying, Leslie, pimp hand, keep it strong, bro.
He wants me to be dead in my sleep. He wants me dead.
Probably.
Please.
Probably.
A woman like you.
Listen to this shit.
What? I don't cheat. He does cheat. I know he's cheating on me.
You're a dumb whore, though.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I do have a cat. His name's Garfield. He's an orange cat. She's had some cats in the past, and both of them kind of display the reason why we should be calling Animal Patrol on whatever
I encourage that.
they're sticking in tonight, because they're constantly
Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
about how, well, you know, sometimes you just gotta choke a cat out. You just gotta fucking uppercut that bitch. Because, I don't know, they scratched her. She was saying that she's being bleeding to death. I'm bleeding to death.
I'll give you the answer to that question, Mr. Russ, next Saturday. Don't mess with the bull, young man. You'll get the horns.
I'm to death to bleed. All the blood is just being poured out from, I don't know, a very small incision of cat's teeth, probably because you're fucking pestering it. You know, they're
It was an accident. You're an asshole. Sue me.
kind of solitary animals. They don't like to be confined into a fucking Red Roof Inn hotel room.
Yeah, that you have a Hello Kitty blanket stapled to.
Try and explain that to either one of them. Instead, they're going to showcase to the audience, hey, everybody, look and see what we can do. We're going to show you just exactly how we punish our cat for the whole world to see.
I don't punch.
We're gonna show you that we're macho men. Oh, we wanna be known as macho men.
Well,
Like, he's a chunky cat.
only thing I did is give him a little nudge to save him from
Get a new hobby. I will not.
out that door and get hit by a car. How
Okay, well, you know what I did once? I choked Tinkerbell the gray cat because she clawed me to death really bad and made me bleed to death. That's what I did.
Oh.
The fuck is wrong with you? Like, seriously.
Yeah, what is wrong with you? Can't you talk? Can't you talk instead of babbling like a child?
Like, you're retarded, but not the type of retarded that some people might think you are. You know, everything that somebody does to an animal, I think that they should have done to them.
I'm right here, baby. I'm ready. I'm ready to give you your attention.
Like any type of cruelty.
All right, have a good idea. Calla. All right, have a good afternoon. When it comes to cat abuse, I'm out. Oh, I don't blame you, Calla. This is so stupid. Like, it's an absolute no for me when it comes to it's an absolute no for me when it comes to animal abuse. Like, anybody that abuses animals can fuck off.
I'd bite his mom, Katie's ear. Everyone, you would punch a cat, they bit you.
No.
What did you
punch him like a human being?
No, but a little.
No, they have tiny little head.
Here's a really good hashtag that I would like to see for once. Hashtag free illusionist from the past. Free illusionist from the past. Free me from constantly being bombarded about previous situations, about past controversies. That's what I'd like to see for once.
If it bites you, you just don't fuck with it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now, things might be different with a dog.
Oh, but no, baby, it's more fun to harass and harangue Russ about this stuff because we love to see him get upset over it because we have nothing else going for us. Whoa.
Depending on the dog, if it's a little foo-foo dog and it bites you, then fucking whatever. You just wash it off and make sure the dog is up on its rabies shots. But, you know, sometimes if it's a big dog, then yeah, you might have to punch that motherfucker in the head. But a cat?
Yeah,
She go like that, so like that.
Punch right now.
See, that's what she does. Like that, people. That's not hurting them.
I went like this.
Yeah.
I went like that.
Yeah.
That's how I did.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Leave the cat alone.
Mm-hmm. Trigger warning, due to the nature of the stream, viewer discretion is advised. Yes, this is absolutely not for the faint-hearted. If you are sensitive to the topic of animal abuse, do not watch this. Thank you very much.
Where their biggest disputes really come from. Now, in the past, Leslie might have been a little bit too interested into Adderall and doing some methamphetamines. I mean, we've all been there before.
That fat bitch is a meth head? Jesus.
We've gone through.
That's the second fat meth head I've seen.
I think it's always burned people in general that I've had, just me having. I think the fact that I even have any female supporters is another thing that has been getting under everybody's skin. But if women like me, they can like me all they want to. I don't have no problem with women liking me.
Phase before you know.
Well, Russ, just don't turn into a creep. I'll behave. As long as they do.
Staying up all night to party all day or whatever. I don't know what the saying
Yeah,
is.
that's in my past.
I'm not Adderall. I'm meth. It's making me go crazy.
Yeah, it will.
You're trying to give up the weed.
Sleep deprivation is the thing.
Good night.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, get off. I will.
See you, Cal. I don't blame you at all. People shouldn't own animals if they act like that. Uh-huh.
But Leslie just can't catch a break here. His loving fiance just slam dunks on him and says, I'd like a man who has all of his teeth. Yeah, I like those pearly whites, baby. Disregard the fact that my teeth are completely missing and my voice is all fucked up because of it. Got peanut butter stuck at the top of my mouth. Ignore all that, all right? I expect better out of my men.
Crystal Barbie Station.
No, don't ever say I'll hit you in the head with my phone.
Wow. Oh my God.
Copper Top, hello. Not caught a live stream before. Hey, Russ and chat. Welcome, Copper Top.
Now you want to get, ladies, if you want to get hit, the quickest way is probably to hit a man.
Well, yeah, but also if you're yelling at a dude and he decides he wants to hit you because of that, he'll hit you because of that. Stuff like that it's not just going to occur if a woman just yells at a man. Like, if a man wants to hit a woman, he's going to do it regardless of the circumstances. I'm in the UK, so don't always catch them. Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, I'm totally about equality. I mean, like, self-defense, man, protect yourself. I mean, just because you're, and men.
Another thing I'm going to say, just because I'm bored, is, Rush, you're going to hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You're embarrassed of them. That's not right. That ain't how mama raised them. Okay, I'll stop.
Be put the same with women. If a man's hitting you, you find a way to make him stop. The same thing if a woman's hitting you, you find a way to make it stop.
You know I'm about to fucking truck you.
Look at your.
Yeah, it's called either you hit them back in self-defense or you call the police.
I like men with teeth.
Yes, but you know how that happens for a court life? You're goddamn.
I know, but I like my men with all good teeth.
You don't have to worry about me no more. You think I'm a drug guy? Just go home. You let them people.
That's
fuck
Leslie's
me down.
best
Go home, bro.
Yeah. Go home. Go home.
I've just been scrounging up bottle caps downstairs. I've just been picking up buds of cigarettes. Gross fucking Ricky from Trailer Park Boys. Disgusting.
Hey, Ricky, find any good ones?
What? Yeah, like you guys never smoked a butt, eh? Oh, look at Ricky smoking cigarette butts. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of your TV show, and I'm sick of you, and I'm sick of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Toronto.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm sick of your TV show. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of that.
She can't believe him. And he just wants to be a good boy. He just wants to be a good boy. All he's ever wanted to do is prove that he's an okay person and that he's not truly a druggie.
What she needs is a husband from I don't know, Syria, Afghanistan. That's what she needs.
Yeah.
His life. Why won't you guys believe him? All right, Leslie, you can change us around.
He says he don't do drugs anymore. I don't believe what he says.
Sales.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, what are you doing? You said that you were doing drugs.
Been a good boy.
Let me see what's in your pockets now. Anything there.
Oh God, here we go.
Yeah. Here we go.
I'm smoking cigarette butts. They're liars because they're scared.
I don't like trucking.
You know I'm not a
I'm on the cops now.
You know I changed.
You know I'll change, baby. Come back. Come back. We can do the mattress mambo, as Hussey says, and then call it a night.
Scary.
Why you believing them?
Because that thing is Leslie outside doing drugs.
What the fuck is going on?
No, they won't. All I did, all the way down there.
No, listen. They like.
Just had my nails done and struggling to type. Oh, that's all right. Copper top.
The cops when they're not needed. They never call the cops when they're needed. They only call them when they're not needed because
I swear on my YouTube Live, people are
YouTube Live. Oh my God.
Yeah, YouTube Live. YouTube Live. YouTube Live. You know, Russ, I know that for people like you who don't work and don't have friends and YouTube is your entire life, but I could give a fuck less if I'm on YouTube. I don't care. I don't care if I'm on YouTube.
Well, it's starting to reach the point of.
Yes, Coffee Side Duck, that's all right.
Yeah, sure. There's situations.
That's all right. Don't worry about what the fuck I be doing.
Mistrust and drug usage, and that can obviously put a strain into a relationship.
Yeah.
Why is Leslie always so afraid of Crystal? Why won't he just leave? Well, it might have something to do with her out of control egomaniac lifestyle.
Ego. We may not get through all of this, guys.
Like a Goron from Zelda,
maybe we will.
There would be a little bit more humility built into Crystal's lifestyle, but
no.
And then after this, Russ is going to end up starting a big ruckus in the Middle East. There he goes crazy. And
No, that's never going to happen. She's claimed that she is so much smarter than everyone in the past, including her own mother. She thinks she's flexing that on the haters, like, yeah, look at my fucking flat. That's most definitely what is up YouTube.
Because I was born, I'm like my mom.
Oh, yeah, it must have been a castle in Negz had rent free.
I love Marie, but I'm smarter. I like being like other people because it makes me look better as myself.
You think I'm dumb? Well, I'm going to prove you wrong by saying some of the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my entire life while talking about a long draw like a fucking man working at a gas station. And
I'm talking in a long draw, like I work at 7-Eleven. Oh, yes, hello, how can I help you? How can I help you? You want the crackers? You want the wheat thins? You want the Monster? Get what you gotta get and get the fuck out. Hello, Vicky.
20s in the South. And, you know, it happens. Sometimes I'm not being fully honest to myself, but hey, we all have our own drawbacks, right? Well, at least I can say I'm not constantly praying to God that bad things just constantly happen on others.
It works, right? You know when I say bad things happen? Get it over.
Okay, gotcha, Gen X.
No. And Crystal kind of doesn't follow that same philosophy that I might believe. But at the end of the day, she's truly just a good person. What?
Oh, just put Russ in handcuffs and get it over with.
Just believe her.
A good friend of mine, he wouldn't never let no
Another mentality everybody who don't like me has.
hurt me to let you all know. Leslie's mean to me. I'm a good person. I'm Tony Master would tell Leslie.
Okay, I just got a clip, and it's trigger warning. It's pretty weird.
Oh yeah, what is
she
it?
Starts this. She basically
What is it? Your two-way?
fingers his butt and then tastes his wiener. I don't know. It's like Crystal searches Leslie's body for drugs and cheating. Crystal searches. Okay, so this is. I know we're veering away from the amazing documentary I was put together about her, but we're gonna watch this. Then we're probably gonna cinch it up.
And she can't handle no heat. She can't handle no heat. She can't handle no heat. She really can't. I think it froze. What the heck? Stream froze. I gotta refresh it.
One of the most dangerous addictions in the world. And while you lie to yourself that you'll be
drinking warm water before.
Why do you love to lie? Why do you love to lie straight to my face?
Chokers too. Look at this. No wonder she can't fucking. And she's breathe, and she's all like
trying to help Crystal. It never goes right, and we kind of understand that, right?
She giving top.
We get it. You know, sometimes maybe your efforts aren't fully appreciated. Maybe you just don't do them 100% correctly.
She looks like Sarah's cousin.
So maybe you'll just
actually, yeah, she does.
Interest. And for Leslie, he's really into WWE.
That's a fact.
They are from Portland, Michigan, so I think they're into juggalos. I've seen juggalos in the background every once in a while. So maybe he just wants to kick back, relax, watch cool videos.
Yeah, whoop whoop.
Crystal's not gonna let that.
Capone Boxer, hello.
No,
because if for some reason inside of Crystal's brain, she thinks that wrestling is like by the devil, and it's some sort of
and it's the tilt-a-wave.
I don't know, homoerotic display of masculinity or something.
No.
And she can't be having that. No siree, ma'am. And he's just trying to sit there and relax and just can't have that happen. No more.
Fly tape.
Hello? Just take the headphones off.
I have it in your video.
You can't have WWE wrestling. You can't.
I know that. You can't hear it.
And how can you hear what I'm saying, you lunatic?
You told me to leave you alone. And this
well, listen now.
Yeah, that's all.
Just don't watch.
By the way, I'd also like to say that a certain somebody lied in regards to her claim of not talking about me since November of 2023 because of the argument that we had on your panel, Negz, fairly recently, about a month ago. So, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? She yelled at me because of one of my community tabs back then. Gonna go over that or no? I had a Hatchet Man. I had a Hatchet Man bumper sticker. Oh, really?
Right now, do it late.
I'm watching, so I'll leave you alone.
If Leslie can't help her out with chores around their hotel room, and he can't watch the things that he wants to do, he can't go smoke crack downstairs. I mean, he's running out of options.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, why don't we try and have a baby? that's gonna bring us together, right?
Oh yeah, a couple bites, you ain't most of that yourself.
So?
No, and you know,
If I'm pregnant, you have to eat a lot. You don't know if I'm pregnant, you won't let me go.
I'm hoping not, but
I don't want to go.
Oh, is your mama live right now, Capone Boxer? Okay. I'll have fun with your mama.
If I'm sick, my throat hurt, my breast hurt, you don't let me go never. He controls me too much.
Yeah, it sounds like he's in control. Yeah.
I would check to sit down and be settled down that
Can you just go outside? So
T-Girl Capone, my darling girl, how are you? T-Girl, Capone Boxer went over to see your mama. But Capone Boxer said that they're going to come right back.
for cigarettes, I can do this by myself.
Well, we don't really know because Crystal will flaunt the idea of having a child every once in a while in front of his face. And it's mostly centered around her ego. It's centered around her wanting more food.
You mean her narcissism?
Whenever he'll sit
When have I ever said I want any attention from this man? When have I ever said I want anything to do with this man? You do want my attention because you came after me first, and that's the end of that. You didn't want my attention. You want to come after me because of me reading your community tabs.
hey, you know, I really wanted to eat some grapes. Hey, I wanted some of that food. She'll say, well, I might be eating for...
You do anything, and let me give everybody else this sage advice. You do anything crazy with Anna Nicole, like read her community tab posts, she will have a mental breakdown. Just letting you all know that now. She'll have a mental breakdown. She'll spurg out about you on her community tabs, and then she'll tell everybody to falsely report your channels for harassment and bullying. Falsely report your channel for harassment and bullying, I should say. Excuse me, let me rephrase that.
Fuck up, Leslie.
Stop it. Stop. Work on your pull-out game, dude, or don't even fuck this fucking warthog. Seriously, what are you doing?
Yeah, the warthog.
What are you doing? Like, are you really into that? You're like, you know, she's grunting and snorting and drinking a...
Are you really into that? Like, Judith, I think it was Judith. I think the character's name was Judith from the Rob Zombie remake of Halloween, 2007 remake of Halloween, said to, I hope I pronounce this correctly, Dag Fairch, I think is how you say his name, because he played young Michael Myers in that movie, and his goldfish ended up dying, and his sister Judith was like, what'd you do, stroke him to death? Elvis,
Do, like, really...
My man's starving out here. He can't even eat anymore. And, you know, at the end of the day, we all just want to try and understand the psychosis behind it, right? Like, what's going on inside of Crystal's brain that makes her just want to latch on to Leslie and just...
It's emotional slavery.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's mental and emotional slavery. Just where you build somebody up, you break them down, and then they don't leave you because they become codependent upon your whatever the hell it is. There's always one thing that's keeping them around, but like, you know, enough abuse, you just brainwash somebody into hanging out.
Take control and dominate him. Well, I think it might turn out to be not getting enough sleep before she has to go to work. That's why she has to take it out on him.
Hey, Amanda, Leslie will not let me sleep.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Yeah. Oh.
I abuse him because he don't let me sleep.
Sorry, could you say that again?
You're so mean. That's why I abuse him because he don't let me sleep.
You abuse him.
Yeah. I don't let him dabble in the hood pussy because he don't let me sleep.
Let you sleep.
Oh, here's another fun thing I'd like to say. Nova Ray said this once. She's sucking me raw.
I don't even know, man. Like, I mean, like, I was. There's probably a lot of dudes sitting here just saying, Leslie, pimp hand, keep it strong, bro.
Be dead in my sleep.
By the way, also, shout out to BGTV, Nova Ray. Fucking with me in these streets.
Probably.
Please.
Probably.
A woman like you.
Listen to this shit.
What? I don't cheat. He does cheat. I know you cheat.
Oh, yeah.
More, though.
Now, as I mentioned previously,
yeah.
they do have a cat. His name's Garfield. He's an orange cat. She's had some cats in the past, and both of them kind of display the reason why we should be calling animal control on whatever
I encourage that.
they're sticking in tonight, because they're constantly talking about how, well, you know.
And then, you know, after Russ has made enough money, Russ decides to just move on with his life. And anybody who brings it up after this is bullying him. Russ, you had another girl over before we were even finished breaking up. Okay? Over text. I was texting you, and you were texting me, and I was texting you about how shitty you are. And Russ, you had another girl over already. You couldn't even wait like an hour.
Sometimes you just gotta choke it down. You just gotta fucking uppercut that bitch. Because, I don't know, they scratched her. She was saying she's being bleeding to death. I'm bleeding to
T-Girl. Boy, oh boy, Negz really has no content to be watching this. Uh-huh.
death. I'm to death to bleed. All the blood is just being poured out from, I don't know,
Yeah, take time to figure out whose girl Russ is messing with.
very small incision of cat's teeth, probably because you're fucking pestering it. You know, they're kind of solitary animals. They don't like to be confined into a fucking red roof inn hotel room.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello Kitty blanket stapled to.
Try and explain that to either one of them.
Mhm.
Instead, they're going to showcase to the audience, hey, everybody, look and see what we can do. We're going to show you just exactly how we punish our cat for the whole world to see.
I don't punch Garfield.
Like, he's a chunk of cat.
Only thing I did is give him a little nudge.
You know what? I want to take a break from this because somebody had asked me a while ago if I ever watched the Tourette's guy, who unfortunately passed away. But I'm going to play some of the Tourette's guy. The ultimate best of the Tourette's guy. This is by Coconut Freaks, 1.2 million views 10 years ago.
Like a piece of shit! This is bullshit!
Oh, jeez.
I hope this is a Puff Daddy version of the song, not that singing piece of shit!
No, that is the original version of that by the Police. Every move you make, every smile you fake, every something else you blah, I'll be watching you.
Holy shit! Balls! Yes! I bought your Colgate toothpaste, the one with tartar control, and it made me feel like a piece of shit!
Mm-hmm.
I'm pissed!
Oddly enough, I originally found out about Tourette's guy when I was in 4th grade because I had a friend that told me about him. And he had mentioned this Colgate thing, right? Yeah, I bought your Colgate toothpaste, the one with tartar control, and it made me feel like a piece of shit.
Fucking hung up my ass!
Ah!
Cheeseburgers. I want pickles and ketchup on them. And don't load it up, bunch of bullshit!
T-Girl, Russ, I think you had too much sugar. Not only that, T-Girl, but I also had too much hood pussy. I gotta calm down. I gotta learn to keep it in my pants more.
I want a biggie fries and give me some shit.
Vicky, do you listen to the Black Crows? She Talks to Angels is my favorite. My cousin plays it for me when he visits with his guitar. Yes, I do listen to the Black Crows. The Black Crows are the greatest group of all time. Let's see. I would say my favorite song by them is probably probably Wiser Time from their album Amorica. And that is a country soul song. All right, let me get back to the what do you call it? It's not playing.
Your government doesn't care about you. That's why they're making an mRNA jab for bird flu. Get a
Yes.
Sticker Mule is the fast.
And you know what? I'm going to do ASMR for once. Stop reminding me about my past. Shh. There's some Russ ASMR for you.
The easiest way to order custom stickers. It only takes a few seconds to order, and every purchase comes with a free online proof, free shipping, and blazing fast turnaround. Each sticker is made with a durable, weatherproof vinyl.
Let's see what else there is. I'm just gonna skip to the end.
Like, you guys are literally encouraging people to commit sexual assault and weird shit like that.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
To be underage girls and to have sexual conversations with grown men. That's weird.
Dark Ninja, why is Negz always spurging over you, bro? I saw he was trying to grab your attention. Dark Ninja, it's because him and DC they need me back on their panels. They need me. They miss me. They miss me over there. I said it already.
That's weird because you don't do it to catch people. You do it just to have content. I mean, like, there is
no entertainment in the attic without me. So there you go. I mean, it's not like there ever was any entertainment in the attic in the first place, but like the entertainment really got to a high quality level after I decided to go over there. And because I'm no longer there, they don't have anything.
Look, the people who even like have fucked with me in real life, I don't even, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, because I don't know, CPS 8 times to your door.
Oh my god! If she's
oh my god, best concert of the motherfucking year. Yeah, you brought the entertainment when you hopped on. They got riled up over one person on panel. Yup. And I left because I got sick of dealing with Swede.
YouTube channel, somebody.
And all the other annoying people that they usually have on there.
And he said it to me. 2000 in the live stream when that happened, and not a single person called about a grown man being sodomized, and it's
sodomy. As Peter Griffin said on Family Guy, sodomy. Someone has to provide the entertainment, Russ. Damn you. Well, I can get somebody else.
Just loves it. Okay, cool.
Him and DC can find another content creator to manipulate, to take advantage of. I'm not going to be it no more.
Well, you guys are cool. Wow, I wish I could be a part of that community. That sounds so cool and awesome. It doesn't make you complete fucking.
I thought your community was, in your eyes, the hottest shit in the world. Why do you want to be a part of another community?
Little degenerates. Like anybody wants you around their children. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm thoroughly disgusted, but I think I might cover some more of that because I want to know. I want to know. Because now I feel obligated. I don't know where they're at. I don't know who to call. I don't know when this happened. I need more.
Who you gonna call when there's something strange in the attic and in the store? Who you gonna call? Gird Busters! Da-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Dark Ninja, lol, Swede and Neoplate Gang are losers. Next time you face Swede, ask him why he lets his buddy J Danks cuck him. Dark Ninja, I don't give a fuck about him or about J Danks. I kicked J Danks out of my server as well.
But if nobody else reported it, I mean, all he's got to say is he didn't want to press charges, I guess. But like, she should go to jail.
Yeah. What about me, huh? What about me? Should little sweet old innocent Rustifer? Should little sweet old innocent Rustifer go to jail too? For nothing?
Eden, they never do anything. They just egg it on. That's right. That's right. Men are victims too. We just fucking take that shit to our grave.
Yeah.
You know, I've tried my best. I talk about things to normalize it. Men talking about the shit that may make them want to unalive themselves, because that's the problem, is they don't talk about it, and they do that, you know.
Yeah. Well, you know, a lot of men don't talk about it because a lot of men get mocked for talking about it. Because men are not, you know, to a lot of people, men are not supposed to be pussies. Men are not supposed to be weaklings. That's why a lot of men don't talk about when they're feeling that way. And that's why you will never be able to tell most of the time whether or not a man is going to do away with himself. See, girl, all of them are crying and flagging my other channels because their lore is cringe and scummy. Of course they are, Dark Ninja.
At first,
that's what they
before
do.
The video, I thought he agreed to let her do that. Well, he did say smell his dick, but he did not say, you know, finger my butt and play with my bird. This is cool. It's encouraging stuff. Hey, what are you doing? Watching this fat girl put her finger in a guy's butt looking for meth. My life is so fucking awesome and amazing, bro. Jesus Christ. Disgusting.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Yeah. He said she looked at his ball and said there's no blood. So she did. She fucking jammed a finger in his butthole. What the fuck, dude? I'd wait till that bitch went to sleep and shit right in her mouth. I mean, like, what else can you do? I know that sounds disgusting, but like...
Yeah, and we'll all just be gathering around to watch her drop basketballs in her mouth.
I would GG Allen her 100%. But then she'd probably report me to the police and I'd go to jail, because that seems like the type of person.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you would. You would. You would. And I'm being more quiet because it's raining outside.
He is. Aye, guys. Well, that's gonna be enough for me today. Maybe I'll catch me later on.
By the way, I'd also like to say, if anybody ever wants to use like my streams or my content for like the same purpose that ASMR is meant for, I don't care. If you want to fall asleep to one of my streams or any of my other videos, go right ahead. Go right ahead. If I can help you in that regard, that's fine by me.
I don't know. I'm just gonna like go live on here when I actually have something to cover. It may not always be an hour or 2 hours because sometimes it just doesn't take that long to fucking.
No, because you gotta go and buy more shrooms. That's what you gotta do.
For a topic. And I know that the view count's going down, and that's cool because that's motivation for me to focus on other things. Which, by the way, let's take a look at Live Me real quick before we go, so we can see where we're at.
Oh
later.
yeah, yeah. He's going to be playing guitar again.
How many hours do we need? I do want to thank everybody that has been tuning in, the real ones who stuck around, who don't just need to watch people fuck with me to watch me, which makes you a fucking degenerate too. If that's all the only reason you hung around was to watch me suffer, I think it's fucked up. Some of you have children, and grandchildren. I hope you never have to deal with.
Let me stop for a minute because I'd like to listen to the rain. I don't know if anybody else can hear it, but it is raining. Do you guys hear the rain or no? Oh, you're no fun, Negz. Put a 1 in the chat if you hear the rain. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't hear the rain. So do I. Well, Vicky hears it, but Ninja and T-Girl can't. Oh, and Copper Tap does too. Yeah, Copper Tap does as well. I don't know. Should I shut my window? I might shut. I'm probably gonna shut my window. Hang on. I like rainy, cloudy weather. So do I.
Like the stuff I deal with, I hope they never have to deal with that because there's a lot of you out there that are very, very, very fucking cruel. Okay, there it is. There it is. We got our channel now.
Yeah, who? Crystal Station?
So, yeah, we need to be better with one another. Anyway, we got 1 hour... 1 hour and 20 minutes. So we need to do 2 hours later, and we will be done for the month on Live Me. And yeah, I keep saying I'm a little tired, I guess. You know, it's been a long week. It's been an exhausting week. It's been very mentally trying week with all the identity theft and all that shit happening. So I've been just really exhausted and
yeah, well, identity theft happens to everybody. You're nothing special. Cry more, Negz. Yes, T-Girl.
you know, it's been like it's nothing like somebody gaining access to your money.
Oh yeah.
It scares the shit out of me. But I took care of it, paid people to do some stuff, and I'm good now. So, but I'm gonna go and spend some time with family, and I will see you all in some capacity at another time. Probably later on live me. Be kind to yourself, be kind to one another.
Yeah, go and walk Bug with DC. Go take Bug out for a walk, so he doesn't keep peeing all over the place. When isn't he crying? I know, right? Let me see if Hussy was live or not. I'm gonna check on that. I'm gonna check on that. Let's see. Hussy's gossiping. Why is it always the first thing I see? Why is Matthew Hussey the first damn thing that I see all the time when I search that? No. The only Hussey I care about is Miss Hussey. Matthew Hussey is British dating coach. And Hussey got a new computer chair. Oh boy. Oh boy! I don't know what else to look at. I just came. What the fuck is this video that I just came across? I fucked my girlfriend's dad. What?
Eliminate pet insurance helps you cover the cost.
I don't know if this is a troll or not, but this is by somebody named Daniel Henschel. I don't know if anybody in chat knows who he is, but this should be interesting. He's going to talk about how he apparently had sex with his girlfriend's father.
Willing to bet that I would be willing to bet that I have had the worst 24 hours in the history of the human race.
What happened?
I haven't slept all night. I feel like crap. I'm exhausted. Everybody hates me.
Did you get your ass pushed in by your girlfriend's daddy?
And I don't know what to do. Because I feel like I walked into something that I was not prepared for. I don't...
Obviously, yeah. Obviously, yeah. Obviously, yeah. If you have sex with your girlfriend's father, obviously you're not going to be prepared for it.
Know whose burial ground I pissed on by accident, but if you're watching this, I'm sorry. Please forgive me and stop torturing me because I can't do this anymore. I feel like
what the fuck is happening here?
Going crazy. I feel like every day I have the new worst day of my life. And I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not going to get upset.
Go jack off. That's what I do whenever I'm upset. Oh, Rush, you're gross. Well, hey, everybody told me to stop lying. I'm going to start being honest. That's what I do when I'm mad.
I'm just going to calmly explain what happened.
What happened?
So, I guess I have to start earlier. A little bit ago, I made a video about how I kissed my girlfriend's dad.
Oh, you kissed your girlfriend's dad. I thought this was about you having sex with your girlfriend's dad. Okay.
That did happen. It's a really long story, and I honestly don't even feel like talking about the whole thing. I don't even know where to start.
Oh, well, hey, just come out with it.
Basically, my girlfriend, her dad's name is Phil. Who the fuck? Why are there 10 people in this neighborhood working on their roofs? At the same time, every day I come out here, every time of day, every hour, there's 20 people who are working on something around their house. Shut up!
Well, that's not your fault.
I swear to God, suburbia is louder than the inner city. I can't get any peace and quiet. I have to shut my windows because otherwise you're going to hear people hammering and blowing leaf blowers and whacking weed whackers. And then I feel like I'm going to pass out, going to get so hot in here. Also, I can explain some stupid story. This is fucking bullshit. I'm so sick of this. Shut up! This stupid roof looks like crap! It looks like going crazy. I feel like I'm going crazy. I can't do this. Okay, so.
Lisa, I can't do this because you're tearing me apart, Lisa.
My girlfriend, I have actually known my girlfriend. This is Becca, by the way, for everybody who's kind of a recurring viewer.
I just found this video on a whim because it was in my suggested, but okay. Not a recurring viewer, I'm a first-time viewer. I do like this story, though, so I will be subscribing to this dude. Okay, Daniel Henschel. Anybody else wants to check him out?
You will probably recognize that name because she's been quite the recurring character in my life, I must say. Becca is
and by the way, that is spelled Hentzschel. So that's how you spell that.
Taking a little bit of a break from being non-binary right now.
Wait, he's non-binary?
A lot of reasons, and that's fine. Basically, she got fired from her job, and she had to move back in with her parents, kind of around the time that we started dating. Now, that was not initially a problem for me because I like her parents. Her parents and I get along very well, you know, so I like to call myself the parent pleaser because in relationships, the other person's parents always end up liking me more than they like their own child. Me and Becca's parents always had a little inside joke where we said that we were going to take Becca out into the desert one night and tie her up and then leave her there and dump her on the side of the road. And then we were going to drive back and then we were going to put a little wig on me and pretend that it was Becca.
What?
It's just a fun little, you know.
What? They were going to put a wig on him and make him pretend that he was a woman?
We were just being silly. But yeah, so basically I get along with the parents really well, and I honestly spend more time with them than my own family. I think that's kind of why it's
How long is this? Oh, this whole thing is 37 minutes long.
Become such an emotionally charged issue for everybody involved because it's it is. I don't remember what I was talking about because I have ADHD, and so when I hear the sound of somebody hammering a nail in, I immediately forget everything about who I am and everything I've ever done. That's what this is supposed to be normally explaining a story. And that's still what the video is going to be. Excuse me, I just want to make sure this is recording and I'm not doing all this for nothing. Hello. Okay. Oh, thank God.
Hello.
If that was not recording, then this would have been in the news. I'd be in the news. And I still might be after. No, I'm sorry. I gotta be careful. I'm fine. Yay! I'm fine. Everything is great. Okay.
I'm sure it is.
So, Becca and I have known Becca's family for a very long time. Oh my God. I've literally been on the sidewalk chain smoking all night because I.
Oh, well, no wonder you're coughing.
Maybe I'm not allowed to say that, but I don't care. I'm sorry. I've had a shitty life, and I can't do this anymore. I can't. Okay. All right. Anyway. Her family is very, very rich.
Okay.
The next time you're in your car, take a look at the window. Look at the bottom. See this little rubber flap right here? Her dad invented that. That's something called weather proofing, weather sealing, I think. Apparently, it's a very important invention because they are very, very rich. And they have a really nice place in Brentwood. So I'm not saying that's the only reason why I go over there all the time, but it definitely helps. You know, Brentwood's a very nice part of LA. That's actually, fun fact, that's where. Oh my God. Please no. Please no. That's where OJ lived. So that's where his house was. And
yeah, well, why does that matter now? He's dead.
One time I said, do you want to watch the OJ documentary? And they went on they literally went on a whole tear where they were like, we knew the second that we saw him in this neighborhood that he was trouble.
Oh, yeah.
We tried calling the cops on him multiple times. They tried calling the cops on their own gardener once. And I tried to tell them that's crazy. You can't do that. You're going to be on CNN as like the new Karen, model Karen, you know? That didn't make any sense. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I say things that don't make any sense all the time. And I'm sorry. Me, you, me, everything's okay. Forget what I was talking about. Again.
Oh, he dropped his phone.
You can sell this $5 spatula on Amazon and compete with hundreds of other spatula sellers.
Everything's fine. Okay. Okay. So, every time, let me tell you something. Every time that I park my car, I have to get out a fucking ruler and check the slope of the street that I park on, because if I park uphill by even 2 centigrades, then the phone is going to keep falling over like this. But also, I have to park on this side of the street because I need to park under a tree. Because if I don't, then the sun will beat down into my car and it'll get 200 degrees in here and I'll die. Because I have to shut the windows because there's people working on all their houses everywhere around this neighborhood. And this is the only neighborhood where I could go film, because every other neighborhood, there aren't any trees. Because they don't plant trees in impoverished neighborhoods. They only plant them in really rich neighborhoods. So I have to find a really rich neighborhood to park my car under, Subaru Studios, so that I can film a video. And everybody looks at me like they're going to call the cops.
Oh, well. Oh, well.
There's somebody coming, isn't there? I bet he's going to say, hey, are you okay? Do you want me to, do you need help? Okay. Thank God. Look at that goober.
Yeah, thank God.
This is the type of person that lives all around here. And now I'm going to get so hopelessly, I bet I'm never going to get through the story. I don't remember even what the story is. Okay, I think it was about me effing my dad. Oh, Freudian slip.
Yes, yes, that's the title of this video.
Okay.
It's the title of this video. The title of this video is I fucked my girlfriend's dad.
Promise. Okay. So I have been very close with Becca's parents for a very long time, ever since we met. But first, we actually met when I first moved to LA in 2020. I went to a party, a huge party. This was during the pandemic. And I remember she was literally more drunk than I have ever seen anyone in my entire life.
Oh, I bet.
Literally, I went up to her and I said, I don't know you. I'm literally only coming to talk to you to do you a favor. You are embarrassing yourself, and it is pathetic. Everybody here is sick to their stomach because watching you is making them feel so bad for you. That is making everybody want to puke. So you need to get your shit together and figure it out. Figure out your life. And that's where I got to
figure it out.
Ended up, that night, which was really nice.
Figure it out.
And we started dating because, we sort of got along together. I think that for better or worse, Becca and I, when I say that Becca and I have been through a lot together, that is not an exaggeration.
Oh, I believe it.
To say that me, I don't even know what word I'm allowed to say for this in a YouTube video, because we live in a puritanical society where I can't even refer to the act of lovemaking. Otherwise, I'm going to get demonetized. Love is a beautiful thing. It's not obscene.
Well, it's not.
Basically, me and Beck have been through a lot together, and so I think that this latest thing, I'm hoping, will just be another bump in the road. It's definitely the biggest bump in the road.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I'm saying a lot because there have been a lot of very, 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 very big bumps. Okay, so we started dating, blah, blah, blah. A lot of stuff happened in that couple of years. I made some videos about some of those bumps in the road that nobody gave a shit about. So it's getting hot in here.
Yeah, I bet it is.
It's always getting hot in here. Hammering away over there. Aren't we all? Aren't we all just hammering away every single day of our lives for no reason?
Yes, we are.
No reason. We're all just getting our roofs done for no reason at all. So, basically, I have really for a long time been I can't afford a yard out here in Southern California, and I don't think I ever will be able to, ever.
Okay.
So, Phil has been very kindly I tried to get him on an anti-lawn kick because I'm sort of an anti-lawn, extremist. I'm really all about ripping out your lawn, planting natives, planting pollinators, and making sure that your little slice of the ecosystem is beneficial to the environment, especially out here in California. These morons, let's just see on this street who has grass. Okay, that house doesn't, that's good. Looks like they don't. Most of the time in affluent neighborhoods, people are actually pretty good about this.
Yeah.
But most of the time when you drive, all right, so in a neighborhood where, let's say, most people make 100 to 200,000 a year, maybe 100 to 500,000, people are very good about having lawns like this. But if you go higher than that and you get to really, really richy, where they don't give a shit about, obviously those people are so rich, but people who are so rich, they just don't give a shit about anything, then they are literally using up more water than 20 almond farms because they have all ornamental crap that is so dumb and looks like shit. It looks like shit. Anyway, so I've really been trying to get Phil to go on this kick of, okay, so this is going to probably be a very, very, oh no, all right, okay, back to the story. Talk about one thing and then continue talking about it and finish talking about it and don't talk about anything else. Straight line like this. That's going to be the conversation. Beep.
Yeah, beep, 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 beep.
Long story short, because if I try to explain the whole process of solarizing your lawn, I'm going to look at that stupid audience retention graph YouTube gives me, and I'm going to see it go. I can't take that today. I cannot take that today.
Mm-hmm.
So we have been, look up solarization if you want to know about it. It's very important. We've been solarizing Phil's lawn, which basically means we're putting tarps over it to kill all everything that lives there, the grasses that are native, because if you don't do that and you just dig up the dirt, then it's going to dig up also all the weeds and the invasive plant spores that are in the dirt, because they're in the dirt. So if you dig it all up, there's going to be more invasive plants, and it's not going to work. And if people always try to just dig up their lawn and plant native plants, and they're like, why isn't it working? It's because the invasives are in the dirt.
Oh.
So you got to solarize it, which means you cover it with tarps, wait for the sun to kill everything, and then it's okay.
All right. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'm not going to listen to the rest of this. I'm not going to listen to the rest of that. So, I don't know. I don't know what else to say about that. I think I'm probably going to go. But I'll be back tomorrow around the usual time, so I will see you guys then. Thank you, everybody, for coming. And yeah, take care.